Hey Leos, it's Sunny. This is your love reading for January 2017. Hopefully you guys find this message well, and this is going to apply to everybody regardless of your relationship status. Please check out your rising, your sun, your moon, and your Venus signs, because those readings may make more sense to you. And if you would like a personal reading with me, the link to my website is in the description bar below, or you can just go to www.thesunnylove.com. Now, I'm going to do things differently, but with my Romance with Angels deck, I'm going to pull a card, and this is going to represent two cards actually, and this is going to be important messages for Leos in regards to their love life for January 2017, regardless of your status. New love. Interesting. So some of you may come across some new love for January, or you need to look at your love differently. I am picking up that there is some sort of renewal, or some of you just, you want new love. Some of you just truly want new love. Passion. Be careful of your current or future relationships just being about lust, and I don't know why I'm picking up there's a lack of self-control with some of you, or some of you are just really in a passionate relationship and you feel like you and your partner are dating for the first time all over again. So it just truly depends upon what's going on, but I don't know why I'm picking up that in regards to these two cards, you guys truly need to be aware of what's real and what's fake. Okay, let's see what's going on for Leos in regards to their love life. Okay, Leos. I feel for some of you. Alright, I'm picking up that some of you, it's like you're going away. Some of you are just leaving behind somebody, or you've made up your mind that you want to move on from somebody. I feel like you may do this secretly. Like you may pack up your stuff and just leave, or you may break up with this person without them even knowing. Like they may text you and you may be like, why are you texting me? We're done. And they're like, we're done? When did this happen? I feel like there's going to be some sort of surprise, whether it's for this month or maybe within March to July of this year. I feel like there's going to be some sort of spark of surprise in regards to somebody not wanting the relationship anymore. However, some of you may receive flowers, so it just depends. Okay, all right, you guys are showing up as a page, so that's interesting. Cool. All right, so I am picking up that my Leos, you guys, I feel like for those who are single, it's kind of like you're going to be hit with love, and I don't mean that in like a weird way. I just feel like love is going to just hit you unexpectedly, and you are just going to be kind of sucked off your feet by somebody. I'm picking up chances. Some of you may be surprised at how somebody is just willing to chase after you, or how much somebody really wants you, and I feel like it's going to be really flattering. And I'm picking up like a sense of, oh, he wants me or she wants me. But I just feel like at the same time, you guys do need to be realistic of what's going on, and just make sure you aren't playing any mind games. And this may go for those, who are in a relationship, or who are married, or if you're complicated relationship, whatever. I feel like, a lot of you, you're coming from a place of just wanting to feel at peace with yourself, or, with love. I feel for some of you, it's just like you're waiting on a sign to release yourself, or you're waiting for better days to happen, or you're waiting on, I'm picking up for some of you, there's a sense of like your partner like not being with you. Maybe they're in boot camp, or they're in army, the forces, whatever the case would be, or you know, they're gone away for work. I feel like there's some distance for some of you, and it's like you're just waiting for them to come back, or you're waiting for them to call. Some of you may be connected with somebody who's in jail, and you're just waiting for them to come back. But overall, I feel like you guys, some of you, you're coming from, I don't really want to say a naive place because that sounds kind of mean, but you know, you're coming from this place of just wanting to feel as if you don't have to worry. There's this sense of hopeless romantic, like you want to feel in love again, like you want to feel happy. And I feel like some of you may be kind of sad, especially if you know your relationships aren't really going your way. Some of you are just looking for a damn way out. That's what I'm picking up, to be honest. That song by Travis Scott and Young Thug, Pick Up the Phone. I'm gonna post everything below, you guys, because I'm not editing this video, so if I say something, like, please just check the description bar, because I may not even talk about a song and it may play in my head, so just please check the description bar. But I feel for some of you, I do feel like, you know, you're just focusing more on yourself, but you know, when love comes, I feel like you aren't really going to turn it down, to be honest. Some people may see you as a bit cold. If you are in a relationship, or if you are married, you know, I just feel like you just want to be to yourself and you don't really want to be bothered by your partner. Some of you may be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or you're dealing with someone, I don't take this the wrong way, like mentally they're not right. Like either they're argumentative, or they're, it's like they talk just to talk, and they always think that they're right. I feel like they do have a great sense of knowledge to them, but I don't know, I feel like there's an energy where either they're book smart or they lack common sense. They have common sense or they don't have book smarts. I just feel like there's something off about this person. Maybe they have been diagnosed with depression or bipolar, schizophrenia, whatever the case may be. I just feel like mentally there's something weird about this person. I do feel like this person, they can say really mean things sometimes, I hate to say. And if you're single, like maybe, you know, you may find yourself interacting with this type of person. Just be careful of this, alright? I feel like this person, they have really good sex drive. They may have Aries in their chart, maybe a Leo as well, or a Scorpio. This person, they're really kinky, and you know, they like exploring sex. And I feel like they don't mind having sex in public. Like there's something about this person that's coming off really freaky and daredevilish like. But I feel like, you know, at the end of the day, what more do they have to offer, you know, other than sex? I feel for some of you, like you just want to have a conversation without being judged. And that's interesting because I talked about there's a sense of judging for the other reading. Maybe your partner is judging you during this time, or maybe you're judging your partner, because I am picking up that there's this sense of insecurity. Like somebody may feel as if, you know, they're losing grips of the relationship, or they feel as if their partner is changing, or there's some sort of distance, and you know, it's really affecting either you or your partner or your potential lovers, whatever the case may be. I feel like something that's, you know, in between you and your partner or potential lover, whatever, is miscommunication, misunderstanding. I do feel like there's a sense of separation, or there's some distance. Like I said previously, some of you guys may be dealing with somebody who's, you know, gone for work, or they're in basic training, whatever. And it's like you guys have to communicate through the phone. Once again, that song Pick Up the Phone by Travis something, and Young Thug is playing in my head again. And I feel like, you know, you guys, there's a lack of physical chemistry. I also feel that, okay, I'm picking up like two different messages. Some of you are lacking physical chemistry, and then others of you, you're being blinded. You're being blindsided by just fucking all the time. And like I said previously, like, what does this person have to offer besides sex? So just be careful of you being pussy struck or dick struck. I cuss all the time, y'all, so it is what it is. If you don't like it, you can exit out this damn video. So yeah, because I got vibes that like people don't like me cussing, but whatever. And I feel like, you know, a lot of you, it's kind of like you're coming out of this. I'm picking up, you're coming out of a coma. I know I said that funny, coma. You're coming out of a coma. Maybe some of you, like your partner, you know, like they had really bad medical issues, and like maybe they were in a coma for a while. But I feel like, you know, in regards to me saying coma, I don't know why I want to say coma. I don't know. I want to say cocoon at the same time. But I feel like you guys, it's like you're waking up and you're seeing this relationship for what it is, or you're seeing certain patterns within relationships. If you're single, like maybe you're discovering that, you know, people just want to have sex with you, or people, they seem interesting in the beginning, but then their true colors pop out when you start to like them. I just feel like you guys are aware of the reality of relationships and, you know, love. I feel like, you know, regardless of what's going on, you guys just want to be thankful and you want to appreciate love. And I feel like you guys aren't going to give up with love. Like, you may be sad and love may disappoint you, but I feel like, you know, you guys are just like, it's okay, that person just wasn't the one for me. I know I'll find somebody sooner than later. It's like you guys don't want to give up, and that's a very, very good thing, and I commend you on that. For some of you, there may be talks of engagements and like moving to the next level with your partner. Maybe you guys are moving in together. Maybe you guys are announcing some sort of pregnancy or engagement. I just feel like there's like stepping up in the relationship. But at the same time, you know, if there has been some disappointments with love, I feel like you guys are just, once again, you're just hopeful. I do feel for some of you just want to have fun and you just want to mingle and you just want to be little players. I feel like this can go for like 15 to 30% of my Leos, male or female. It just depends. Females can be players too. All right. But some of you, like, you just want to focus more on your studies. You want to focus more on career. Some of you may meet someone through social gathering or like at a club, at a party. In regards to blockages that you and this person or whatever are going through, I feel like there's a sense of feeling trapped. Some of you, honestly, I hate to say, and I said this in a previous read, some of you may be in a relationship where it is kind of abusive, like maybe not physically, but I just feel like there's a sense of restriction and you feel like you can't talk to somebody. You feel like you can't do anything without this person being nosy or without this person asking you, hey, who you texting? What you doing? And I just feel like you guys don't, it's like you can't breathe. That song by Toni, Braxton, Breathe, or Please Leave, something like that. It's playing in my head. I'll post everything below, y'all. And you just want your space. I feel like there's issue in regards to space and distance. I also feel where there's a sense of just somebody being very territorial. I said this previously too. Be careful of something appearing too familiar. I don't know why I'm picking up that some of you may discover that your partner or potential partners remind you of your mother or your father, whoever you grew up with. I feel like there was a negative influence, and I feel like this person is reminding you of, you know, someone who you grew up with. I don't know why I'm picking up that a lot of you were rape victims, and I don't know why this is popping up, but like you're dealing with these issues now. Some of you, I hate to say, may be victims of rape. So be careful of like who you hang out with, especially if you don't know them. Be careful of drinks who you take. Drinks that you accept, because some people, like, they may slip something in your drink and they're trying to be, you think that they're trying to be nice, and they're like, hey, here's a drink, I think you're attractive, you know, get to know me, you know, my name's Greg, whatever, and you're just drinking and laughing with him, and then out of nowhere you feel dizzy. Like, just be careful of that, okay? I also feel, in regards to blockages, some of you, it's just like you aren't paying attention to the signs, and you're just going through something like, oh, this feels so right, this feels good, but I feel like you guys are not paying attention to the signs. It's like you're forcing yourself to believe that this is the one, or like this is right, but at the same time you are receiving so many red flags. Like, pay attention to them, please, because I am picking up on like foolish energy. I feel like you guys are going to be aware that you are with the wrong person, or something is not right, because your finances is going to suffer. Rather, you aren't working as much. You have to spend a lot of money on this person. Rather, this person, they don't have a home themselves, so they don't have a car. Like, you have to like be a mother or father to this person. I just feel like financially, just things are just going to go downhill for you. I hate to say that, and I'm not trying to be mean. And if you are happy, I feel like if you are happy with your marriage or in your relationship, I feel like there's going to be blessings financially. But if you are not happy, and if you are with the wrong person, I feel like some way, somehow, your finances are going to be affected. Okay. I also feel that the big change for you guys is you need to be mindful of self-respect, and you need to be mindful of what you're handing to people. Realize if you're doing too much. Realize if the other person is doing too less, or if they're doing too much. Okay. I just feel like, you know, you guys just need to be mindful of, you know, respect, and it's okay to say no. And if this person doesn't respect the fact that you are saying no, then you won't have to kick their ass to the curb. Honestly, I don't know why, and I'm not trying to alarm anybody, but I just feel like there's just going to be something big in regards to rape. You guys, this may not be for you personally, this may be a friend, you may hear about this on the news, but I just feel like there's something in regards to somebody putting something in a drink, or somebody saying, no, I don't want to have sex, and like they're forcing them to do things. So just be aware of that. All right. Hell, record conversations, have a recorder in your purse, you just in case anything happens, like you have proof that something happened. You know, you have to play it safe in regards to love, and you just have to like protect yourself. All right. And if you don't feel comfortable with something, try your best to walk away, call the police, just do what you can, and just get yourself out of a tricky situation, because the cards are showing up where you guys are waking up and you are getting out of this coma. Okay, so hopefully you enjoyed this reading. Good luck with everything, and I'll be back for February. Bye.